you would like to know how to make amazing Malteser brownies, then you're in the right place. But first, let's roll the intro. Yo, what poppin' party peeps? It's your boy Simon's Bacon Isolation Inspiration, back once again with another baking video. In this video, I'm taking you back, way back to when I first started my YouTube channel, and in that video, I made a brownie, and today, I'm gonna revamp that brownie. The ingredients you're gonna need to make this thing is as follows. In this bowl, I've got 185 grams of unsalted butter. In this bowl, I've got 85 grams of plain flour. In this bowl, I've got 275 grams of caster sugar. If you ain't got caster, use granulated. Who cares? And in this bowl, I've got 40 grams of cocoa powder. I have got 3 chicky eggs. And lastly, I have got an absolute load of Maltesers. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking at home. Simon, we like Maltesers, but where's the cooking chocolate? Where's the chocolate chips? Well, we ain't using any of that garbage. Instead, we'll be using these bad boys. And to start with, get yourself 185 grams of these Malteser chocolate bars. Or, if you can't get hold of any of these, just get 185 grams of the packet stuff. But I've got both, and we'll be putting these packets aside for later on. Now, we need to melt this chocolate, and I'm going to show you how. And this is how you melt chocolate. I have got a little saucepan with a little bit of water in the bottom. Now what I'm going to do is get my bowl with my butter in, and I'm going to put it on top of the saucepan, making sure that the water inside doesn't touch the bottom of this bowl. Because what will happen is, if it does, the water will boil, it will cook the chocolate, and it will make it taste real lucky. Now it's time to go in with your 185 grams of this stuff, all your Maltesers, to get it in. Now while I'm just breaking all this chocolate up, I know what you're thinking. Simon, can you make brownies with any sort of chocolate? Well, yes you can. And here's the challenge for you party peeps at home. I want you guys to comment down below what chocolate you think I should make into a brownie. And you can go berserk. Any chocolate that you want, and I'll guarantee you, I can turn it into a brownie. That look fudging fantastic. Now we're going to get this onto the gas, lowest setting possible. The secret to melting chocolate is low and slow. We're going to stir it continuously until all the chocolate and all the butter are melted. To get it done, we're waiting for your water to heat up. Get on and do the most boring job, and that is lining a baking tin. This is a square one, isn't too deep, but you can use any sort of tin that you want really. Just get it lined, because otherwise it's going to get stuck. You can see all the chocolate and all the butter has melted, and you just got all the Malteser bits floating in it. Lush. Now we're going to set that aside to cool down until it's completely cool really. Now our Malteser slop has cooled down, it's time to make the brownie. So get your big boy bowl and get your sugar and whop the whole lot, bosh, straight in. Now you want to crack all 3 of your eggs into the sugar. And there we go, there is our 3 eggs and our sugar all in a bowl together. Now it's time to give them a good old beating. Now I know what you guys at home do all the time. You rush and you get your KitchenAids out or your electric mixers. No to you. Get yourself one of these. No, this isn't from the future. This is a hand whisk. It's what they used to use in the olden days. And you want to get in there and just give it a jolly good old beat together until all the sugar and all the egg are beat together. I've been giving this a good old beat for about 1 to 2 minutes, and as you can see, it's got a lot more paler and it's got a lot more thicker. Perfect. Now it's time to go in with your buttery, Maltesery mixture. So get the whole lot straight in. And then give that a stir together. Have a look at that. And it smells absolutely amazing. But now it's time to go in with your flour and also your cocoa powder. Now you want to give that a mix together until all of that's mixed together. And there we go. That is all our flour and all our cocoa powder mixed together. And now it's time to really pimp up the Malteser flavour. Get your bags of Maltesers, and these are 102 grams each. And just tip one bag straight in. Now with the other bag, just give it a scrunch, a bang on the table, just crush them up a little bit. Different contrasted textures. Now I think there's just enough Maltesers in this. Now, before we get this into this, we've got to preheat our ovens. Gas mark 4 or 180 degrees. Get it on. And here we go. This is the moment everyone's been waiting for. It's time to get all our Malteser sloppy mixture into our baking tin. So here we go. So just tip the whole lot straight out and have a look at that. Doesn't that look proper good? There we go. There is our brownie mixture in the tin. Now you want to get this into the oven for about 35 minutes or until it's cooked. Now so at this point, do not wash your bowl up. There's loads of mixture in that you could easily clean with your mouth. So good. The timer has just gone off, and I must admit, I left them in there a little longer than what I said. In total, left them in for about 45 minutes, but every oven varies, so just keep an eye on yours. And this is the end result. Have a look at that. Doesn't that look proper good? And it smells amazeballs. Now, you want to leave this to cool down until it's completely cool. And there we go. There is our chocolate brownie all cooled down. Now I know what you're thinking, and I'm thinking it too. Simon, that looks a little bit plain, doesn't it? Well, let's pimp it up. So how are we going to pimp this thing to the max? Well, in this bowl I have got 85 grams of just dairy milk chocolate, and I've been over the shops and I've got myself yet another bag of Maltesers. Now all this is optional extra, you don't have to do this, but I think it will look quite fancy. So now get your chocolate, bung it in the microwave for about 30 seconds, 40 seconds, until all the chocolate is melted. Get it in. There we go. It's been about 40 seconds in the microwave and all my chocolate is melted. Now, if you don't have a piping bag, you can just use your spoon and just go crazy over the whole top of it. But I've got a piping bag, so what I'm going to do is just fill mine up. And there we go. There is our piping bag filled with all our lush chocolate. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut just a tippitiest tip bit off the end, like that. And now I'm just going to go crazy over the whole lot. Have a look at that. I'm going to go the other way. Don't have to be too neat, it's chocolate. And there we go. How good does that look? Now, with my leftover bag of Maltesers, what I'm going to do is with my rolling pin, I'm just going to give it a bash up until it's all bashed up. And there we go. And now you smash the life out of your Maltesers, it's time to get them sprinkled over the top. So just get yourself a handful and just literally go crazy. This is your brownies. You can do whatever you want. YOLO. I think now's the moment we shut up and get some of this into our gobs. So here we go. I'll take this corner piece. I'll tell you what, it looks good. It tastes good. So how good are these brownies? Well, they're super fudgy in the middle, and the Malteser bits really pop when you eat them, and the edges are super crusty, and the little Malteser bits on top absolutely pop in your mouth. Tell you what, this is a winner brownie dinner. So much for taking the time out to watch this video. If you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, leave us a comment, share it with your friends, do whatever you want with it. And until next time, peace out.